Hey everyone, Jason Wilcox here for Coldwell Banker. First off, I want to apologize on being a week late for posting this video. Unfortunately, I was out sick last week and I was pretty much out of commission for the entire week. So I apologize for being a week late on posting this video. However, as promised, here are your questions for me that I'm going to answer now to help you get to know a little bit more about me as a person. So here goes. The first question that was posed to me was, what was my favorite television show? Now, I should preface this by saying that I am a huge television junkie and I probably watch way more television than I should. But my top three favorite TV shows are Law & Order SVU, NCIS, and NCIS LA. I've always been a huge junkie for any of those Law & Order criminal justice type television shows. So those are probably my three favorite. Second, what would my last meal be? Now, I should say that I've actually been asked this question before, so if it sounds like I've had a little too much thought process laid out when it comes to answering this question, I should say that, well, I've been asked this before, so I've given it a lot of thought. So I've devised a plan where what I would do is I would hit a series of drive-thrus, starting with Burger King, of course, and just really driving around and hitting all different kind of drive-thrus and really eating whatever I felt like in the moment. But here's the one caveat. It's my last meal, so I have no intention of paying for any of it. And I mean, really, what are they going to do? It's your last meal. So that would be my plan for my last meal. Next, if you could have dinner with any one famous person, dead or alive, who would it be and why? Okay, so this answer is going to be a little left of center, like most people would normally answer. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge classical music nerd, as prefaced by my former occupation. With that said, because I'm a huge classical music nerd, I would actually go to dinner with a guy by the name of Gustav Mahler. He was a romantic German composer, and what's really unique about him is that he composed his first piece at the age of 5. But that's what's not the most interesting about that story. The most interesting thing is that at the age of 5, when he composed that piece, supposedly that piece is about death. And I mean, really, come on, especially for a classical music nerd like me, how is that not completely intriguing to talk to someone who wrote their first piece at the age of 5 about death? So that would be the person that I would want to have dinner with. Lastly, and here's the big one, why did you decide to transition into a career in real estate? And this is a great question and definitely worth asking. I've always been in the business of wanting to help people. It's evident by me starting in education and now moving into a career in real estate. Buying or selling your home can be a very, very daunting task, but it can also be and should be the most rewarding. A house is filled with the most incredible memories that you'll ever have in your life, and I talked a little bit about this in my last video. If you think about it, your home is the place where you're going to bring your newborn child home for the first time and raise that child. It's going to be hopefully where you celebrate 25 plus years of marriage, holiday dinners, and just countless other memories that you're going to share with friends and family. I love being a part of that decision-making process in helping someone to choose that place that they're going to call home and that place that they're going to go to every day after work and have those memories with their friends and family. I love being a part of that decision-making process, and I take that decision-making process very, very seriously. As I referenced in my last video, I firmly believe that family is what makes a home. And anybody, again, who knows me knows that family is absolutely the most important thing in my life. And I cherish being able to come into your life and becoming a part of your family, even if it's only for a few minutes, to help you make that decision in buying or selling your home and getting you to that point where you're ready to make those memories with your friends and family. So that's why I went into a career in real estate. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel so you can see the videos that I plan on creating on a weekly basis. And most importantly, stay tuned next week where I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the do's and don'ts for you buyers out there and what you should and should not do when you go into someone else's home if you're thinking about viewing the home and buying that home. So stay tuned for that. That'll be interesting, some things you may or may not know. And as always, thank you again. Have a great weekend. And most importantly, take care of my family.